and one of the things. So as to actually the favor also can be sold unto us, and already we are also having the favor of God.
Josephine, how can we see the favor of God?
The favor of God, I think that as children of God, it is already upon us. But as we through prayers, you can also receive the favor of God, because if you take from Abraham and Sarah, they were finding difficult to give birth. When they prayed, the Bible said Abraham, the Lord visited Abraham. Okay, and they had from the story then, they had favor. Abraham and the wife had favor before the Lord. A year after, Sarah, as the men of God said, Sarah got sick. So we can, favor of God, you can pray for it, for the favor of God, because probably you may not know that you have the favor of God. So you ask God, you pray to God, God, can you show me your favor? You want something, a particular thing you're looking for, you pray, you ask God, God should favor you in this area of what you want to do or what you are asking for. But I think that as Christians, the favor of God is automatically upon us. That is what I think.
So when I don't have the favor of God, I favor in the favor of God. So if I want to, what should I do?
To get the favor of God, I think what we have to do is to go according to the principles. I mean, to obey the commandment, to do what we are supposed to do for the favor of God to activate it upon our life.
But that's what she said. If you want to get the favor of God, I believe by praying, one can receive the favor of God. So, like a typical example is an example of Job. When Job lost everything that he had, in spite of the fact that he had lost his wife, his properties, and everything, he still went before the Lord and prayed to God, and still gave thanks to the Lord. And at the end, God had favor upon him, and he restored him of everything that he had lost. And also, I think that the favor of God can be received if we obey the commandment of God. And you can look at that in the book of Proverbs chapter 3, verse 1 to 4. And it says, "My son, forget not my law, but let thy heart keep my commandments. For length of days and long life and peace shall add to thee. Let not mercy and truth forsake thee. Bind them about thy neck, write them upon the table of thy heart, so that thou shalt find favor and good understanding in the sight of God." So here we understand that by obeying the commandment of God, we can also obtain the favor of God. And not only, but also if we seek the wisdom of God, if we seek God, if we seek the wisdom of God, also we can find favor in Him. And also by doing good wills, by doing good deeds and all that. So that's it.
So maybe increase them. Favor will be increased.
Yeah, the favor of God can be increased. That's what I said earlier on, that every Christian, the favor of God on every Christian goes in degrees. The more you please God, the more your favor increases. The more you go to a higher level. So what we have to do to increase our favor is just for us to do what God wants us to do, to just obey God and do according to His will. That's all.
So it can also be increased through prayer. When you pray for, it's like to use the example of when the anointing of God is upon you and don't pray for increase, it doesn't have really effect. It's not sin. It becomes normal. So as for the favor of God to increase, they also need prayers. You pray for God to increase the favor of God upon you, so that wherever you go, it will be seen.
Pastor just told us about